Speaking of Jim Acosta, he had a great moment here. This was whatever. This was basic coverage, but let's take a look at what's happening with the Forward Party, guys. Let's see what's happening with the Forward Party. Andrew Yang of the Forward Party recently had a convo with Jim Acosta.
On both sides.
But you're going to have to come up with policy
really
positions.
Negative results.
Right,
we
but
just
Andrew,
need a better system.
Yeah, but Andrew, you're going to have policy positions at some point. How does the Forward Party feel about Roe versus Wade? Should it have been overturned?
Well, I personally think that women's reproductive rights are fundamental human rights. But the Forward Party has not left or right.
What do you mean, but? Why'd you say but the Forward Party after that? You're supposed to say and then follow through. It's your fucking party. What do you mean?
But forward stance on even the most divisive rights are fundamental human rights. But the Forward Party has not left or right, but forward stance on even the most divisive and contentious issues.
Well, what does that mean? Don't you have to take a position on something? Don't you have to take a position on something? You can't just say, well, this is a hot button issue, so I'm not going to take a position on it. You know, if you want to run the country, you're going to have to make some hard decisions, Andrew.
Again, the Forward Party is about that common sense consensus majority view, which is very clear on abortion. It's clear.
What about guns? What about assault weapons?
On climate change. It's actually clear on just about every issue under the sun.
Should 18-year-olds be able to buy AR-15s?
Because of the nature of our system.
Should 18-year-olds be able to buy AR-15s?
Again, the common sense consensus majority is that there should be some rules around background checks and access to firearms. But we're not getting any of these things, Jim, because the two-party system does not need to deliver.
But it doesn't sound like you're taking any hard positions. It sounds like you're
trade power.
It sounds like you're sort of a fill-in-the-blank party. If somebody wants a party with no clear policy positions, you're it. But unfortunately, in the real world.
I love that, like, Jim Acosta will fucking dagger Andrew Yang for fence sitting, but, like, routinely offers this, routinely will refuse to offer this level of pushback on, like, any other Democrat who operates exactly like Andrew Yang. You know what I mean?
In the real world, you have to take a position on something.
Well, we're for the common sense consensus.
Also, he's one step away from buckling, which is the classic. If I were a debate pervert, which I'm not, okay, my immediate question would be like, okay, what about when the common sense consensus is like that black people shouldn't be able to drink from the same water fountain as white people? What's the Forward Party's stance on that? What happens when you actually reach, when you can't reach common consensus on said matters? All right, I'm unbanning the fucking chatter now. Do it. Unleash them. Unleash them. Unleash them upon us. That's what the question, like, they would buckle in a heartbeat on that one. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, okay, well, I guess common sense consensus is, on that issue, it's divisive, so I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. Thanks.